Hello folks, welcome back to New Zealand Chats. We'll be chatting to Max Johnson in a minute. He'll be promoting his new film Time to Die 2. Tomorrow is a deadlier day. So, let's get straight to it. Hi Max. I've got to say it's a pleasure to have you on the show today. Okay, so Max, what do you think of New Zealand so far?
I don't know what that is. Is that some kind of band you got here in Australia? What is it? Is it food? I don't know. I just don't know. It's a hard question for me.
You know what? It doesn't matter. You were recently quoted saying you consider yourself to be bigger than Jesus. What do you say about that?
No, that ain't exactly right. I said I was a better actor than Jesus, but I'm bigger than Moses.
Okay, right.
Hey, can you ask about my charity work, please?
You know, they can still hear you, right?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you're blocking the camera with your hand, but it's not cutting the audio out.
Well, yeah, but I mean, how do they know it's me?
Okay, good point. You've done charity work, I hear. Is that right? Yes.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think lots of people look at us celebrities and they think, oh, well, they're only doing it for themselves, and that ain't true. At least not of me. I do it just 'cause I care.
Okay, so do you want to tell us a little bit about your charity work?
Oh, I got a video to show you.
I don't think we can do that.
And I already spoke to the editor. Hey, you can play it now. You can play the video. Yeah, you can play it now. Good. Okay, so I'm here in the third world. It's pretty dirty everywhere. I don't really like it too much. But we're outside this tent. We're gonna go speak to a man about, I don't know, poverty or something like that. So, let's make our way inside. I'm inside the tent now, and I've just spotted a little African man in that corner down there. It must be his tent. So I'm gonna go talk to him, alright? So, what's it like living in the tent?
The village has not had water for several weeks. Disease is everywhere. The children, they are dying.
Hey, how are you talking with two voices? How's you doing that? Hey, cameraman. Hey, yeah. No, how's it? This is creeping me out. No, this guy's talking with two voices. Okay, so I'm outside of the tent now, and, well, I mean, once I got over that whole fancy trick with the two voices, and I took in what he was saying, it just makes you realize how lucky we are, living in the US of A, United States of America. I ain't never been more patriotic. I'm gonna pay for a few huts or whatever, some water for them, but I ain't never coming back here. I hate it so much.
Wow. God, how did it feel being out there?
You're out there, you're with all these little African men and women and children, and they're all different shapes and sizes, but one thing remains, is they've all got a big heart. I mean, they're not really all different shapes and sizes, they're all stick thin, but I mean, they got big hearts, probably. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really spend that long out there, to be honest.
Wow.
And it reminded me of this time that a mentally retarded kid came up to me and he just looked up at me. He was a small little fella and he just looked up straight in my eyes and said, Max Johnson, when I grow up, I want to be an actor just like you. And I mean, I just broke down and cried that day.
That's inspiring.
Yeah.
Awful actor though. I mean, he was truly terrible. Kept stuttering in his lines. Kept dropping his props. It was all over the place. I told him, I said, look kid, you don't got a chance, you got to sort yourself out, I mean, it was a good kid, but man, he was awful acting. Okay, Time to Die 2 is out in cinemas now. He's in it, Max Johnson, there.